Good morning, everyone. I'm cold this morning. It's cold. Thought it was good. We have our Christmas party today, so decided to give them a little sparkle at work. I got my gift in the back. We're doing a little white elephant. Doing the little gift exchange. Let her warm up just a little bit. A little early this morning. I just wanted to go ahead and get today over with. Tomorrow I work from home. So I'll go ahead and get this day going and crack-a-lacking. Get it over with. You know? Oh, I know. It's so crazy. We're already a week almost away from, well, we're less than a week. Yeah. Wait a minute, no. Next week it'll be a week. We're less than 2 weeks away. I had to think about the calendar, child. Woo! We're almost 10 days away from Christmas. Yes. I'm cold in here today. It is cold. Had to do a few little errands yesterday. Still got to do some this evening. Boy, when I tell you, it's kind of crazy. It's a little bit kind of crazy. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Oh, wait a minute. He early today. The guy running, he's early. I mean, really early. Am I late? I don't know what the time is. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is my other phone. I have more than one phone. We got it. I was like, wait a minute. I barely look at this other phone, but I'm looking at it today. All right, so she's already warmed up. Let's go ahead and get up. Did I just hit my brakes? Oh, no. They must have some water on them or something, because I know they just changed my brakes. We not gonna have that. Put these on. Okay. I'll put these gloves on because my hands are cold on this. Even though I got the heated steering wheel on, I'll yell out here and tell him, you almost made me think I was late. He got his headset on, so I'm not gonna bother him. He's in a mode. He's in beast mode. This fine. I don't know what mode he's in. But yeah. It's a great morning. A couple things I want to tell you. Got a story. We're going back to story time. Got a story for you. I had a little thing to pop up at work, child. Let me tell you. Dealing with people, you have to have a very, very mild manner in dealing with people. Had a situation come up at work. Everybody's understanding is not on the same level as you. You know what I'm saying? So when you have people that you work with, you gotta have resilience to know when to my person's sliding. Somebody moved my little barrier I had over there. Somebody been in my truck. Missed it a bit in my truck, which is fine. I think he was trying to get that machine out here to check like that, see if he got it out of that. But anyway, you know, you have to have resilience in knowing how to deal with people on all types of levels. I work at a place that's very diverse. and has a lot of different cultures. So you have to have a specific way of dealing with everybody that puts it all on the same platform, right? So in saying that, when you talk to people, you have to have a mild mannered tone, right? And have to get everybody. Oh my God, the gods of gas is smiling down on your girl. Oh, I gotta fill up today. I'm just saying, I gotta fill up today. It is OMG, I've got to fill up today. All right, so anyway, all right, so with that being said, somebody, I have to call somebody because somebody told me they were gonna call me on Tuesday, and here it is Thursday. So I'm gonna reach out to them to see what the deal is. They done forgot. Turning. I'm sorry, guys. I was concentrating on that. I'm sorry, but I had to make sure I was able to turn and not get hit in the process of trying to turn. So you have to make sure, had a thought process as well. You have to make sure that when you're talking to people, you talk with an even tone and the tonation or connotation. Sorry, my alarm let me know I needed to leave out the house and go. Just went off, but I'm already on the freeway. Thank you. Anyway, the connotation of what you need to say to people needs to be in a tone that is even keel. It's not aggressive. It's not just like opponent. It's a tone that's, you know, that's allowing people to receive the information and understand that it's just something you're trying to get them to do that's going to benefit, you know, the needs of the company or whatever the case may be. Now, you know, I have been, you know, in various speaking classes since college. I've taken speaking in college, or I guess you would say communication, learning how to speak to people and talk to them on a level that, you know, persuade, inform, or advise, or whatever. And I have learned over the years of how to talk to people. Not to mention I've done several numerous of trainings and I used to teach as well. So therefore I have learned different techniques over the years that have allowed me to be able to talk to people and have a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Perception of how the crowd is and how they are receiving the information that I am delivering. So with that being said, everybody doesn't have that. And I understand that. However, if you're in a leadership role, you will need to have a dig deep and grill and find or grasp how you are speaking to people in a manner that is not overbearing or over cautious. You want to make sure it's in that middle ground that's being received. So this information was sent to a coworker, and they brought it to me and asked me my opinion. I just looked at it and said, that's all I'm saying. Because it's not my place. It wasn't sent to me. It's not my voice to give any reference to how it made me feel. So I told her, so well, how did it make you feel? You know, first question I ask always to people, well, how does that make you feel? And I said, relay that to that person, not in this message, but just say, hey, can we talk for a minute? just ask them how, ask them to, I want to make sure I understand the message in which you're trying to give. I say that because a lot of times when we're texting or we're writing emails or messages to people, we do not look or reread the information that we're given. And it comes over not in the way that we wanted it to go over. And this is something that we, not just you, but me as well, need to always keep in check. Your tone, your voice, the delivery, and the reception of how you actually send things to people. That is very important, and it comes over not always the way you would like for it to come over. So read and reread, and if you have a spell check on your computer, your phones, have those on there now, and Grammarly is who I use. I use Grammarly in everything. I have always used Grammarly since I was in college. I got introduced to it when I was working on my MBA, and in that master's program, that was something that we had to provide along with our papers at the end of the delivery of those to the teachers or professors. We had to provide that Grammarly check that we did with our papers, along with what they called it, plagiarism check. So we had to do two checks. We had to do a Grammarly check, and we had to do a plagiarism check, and we had to provide that to our teachers. So that we did that. Not the details of it, but that we did do it, and the check was okay. Just saying okay, it's been checked 100% good to go. You got the green sign to go. They just want that page right there. So these are things that I've been using since early 2000, and I have not stopped using them to this day. And now that Grammarly has conformed to phone, tablet, computer, every aspect of your workday, I never stopped getting the program, even though it was a program they provided to us in school. I still kept that same yearly membership of it, and it's been a great benefit for me, and making sure that things I write or text or speak to text come out correctly. These are things that you should incorporate in your business world if you want things to come out. I know you got Chat GPT and all these things, but let me tell you something. Everybody knows you're using Chat GPT. Don't think that you can just use Chat GPT and that's it. Everyone knows that you're using Chat GPT. Now, if it doesn't sound like the way you talk or the way you speak, it's obvious that it's not you. Therefore, you have to go in there and recreate that information that you put in ChatGPT to sound like you. Now, I'm not saying you can't use ChatGPT. Hell, I use ChatGPT sometimes on things. But I also go in and I change it to the way I speak in my voice. And it's gotten so now that it knows my voice because I spoke to it numerous occasions and rechanged things and tell it this is Mel's voice. This is how Mel speaks. Please use Mel's. What the devil is this in the freeway? Oh my God. Yeah. There's a lot going on in the freeway today. But yeah, I told it to use Mel's voice. And it does. So, and I have enough stuff on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube that it hears my voice and it can tell what I sound like and how I speak. So therefore, that's a great thing. It can pull from that because it's on the internet. And they can say, oh, this is Mel's voice. Mel talks like this. Mel speaks in this frame. So use something to help you and assist you. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you use it in your own voice. That's my lesson for today. That's my story time. So in result, the lady did speak with the person. They had a conversation over the phone, and it was not what that lady received that message as. It was in a different tone, and that's my whole point. When you don't read what you send out to people, the message does never always clear. It is perceived and received as something totally different from what you were trying to achieve. So, learn to reread your information before you send it out and how it is received. And another thing I want to bring up is think before you say things. Some things you may want to know may not be something you need to know. Although it may be something you want to ask a person, that information is not always privy to you. And who are you to think that you can get it from that person if it's their personal business? Now, if they're mentoring you or if they're actually, friends with you, you could possibly receive that information because they talk to you on a daily, and you can achieve that information from them because they feel freely to give it. But a person just off the street, like a lot of people, they ask questions all day, every day. And it's still your choice to give that information if you so choose to. And it's still your choice to say, that's something I'm going to do or put out later. And maybe it's something, we can talk about online in our mentorship, or if you're not being mentored by that person, or if that's a person just randomly speaking or asking questions. You can give them that information if you so choose, and if you don't, you don't. I mean, you can do a workaround. I mean, the choice is yours. Okay, this thing seems me up too much. Whoa. Yes, honey, yes. Woo, that's a little warm. I'm starting to burn. I feel like I'm on a burner. Okay. Turn it out. Turn it out. But, that's the lesson for today. That's the story time for today. And all is good in the world with that young lady and the lead person in leadership. It worked out. It worked out. So, please take a chance to go over to my website and look at my website. I'll leave that little link down below. Give me some feedback. I would love for you guys to tell me how it looks, if it needs some changes, or we need to do some other stuff to it. I would love to hear from you. What is going on? I can't get over. What is it? I ain't had nobody over here before, and now I got everybody on my day on phone. I got about 1 mile after this exit to get over in my section to get off. I gotta get off. Get out of my way. Get in my way. See, I wish this was bumper cars. I bump them all out the way. I hadn't rode a bumper cars in forever. The bumper car places. Look, everybody throwing bricks. What is going on? What? Okay, guys, let me get off here. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Click on my links and tell me how you think I am doing on the video or on the website. I would love to hear from you. I'm gonna get on over because these people's making me mad, making me real mad, and I gotta get over. Okay, I done got over. I'm good now. I'm okay. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video. This traffic's getting crazy now because